This video is looking at tests 38 to 42. This is similar to test number 6 because we're still looking at animations. I'm going to generate a larger maze than video number 6, 20 by 20. This is because I think the solving algorithms are easier to visualize on a larger maze. But I've sped up the animation to take into account the time. So I'll generate with DFS Backtracker. This will be the maze that will be used for all of the solving algorithms in this video. I'll uncheck instant animations. Again, the goal of these animations is to demonstrate how the algorithm actually works. So Dijkstra uses a weighting system. So the darker the color, the higher the weight. As you'll see as it gets closer to the end node. It will then reconstruct the most efficient path back. Breadth first search. Each highlighted node is a node that has more than one child node. In the case of a maze, it means it has more than one path it can explore. Because it's breadth first search, it'll always prioritize those like child paths. On larger mazes, this can be quite inefficient because it will use a lot of unnecessary processing power to get to the final node. Now using A star. You don't see much difference with A star and Dijkstra on smaller mazes. But again, it still uses a weighting system like Dijkstra, but it also takes into account a heuristic weight, which is the Manhattan distance in the case for this program. We'll follow a left-hand rule. It's the node will always follow the left hand, the left wall. Any paths highlighted in blue are inefficient paths, so paths that aren't part of the most efficient solution. This has the same animation for the right hand rule. So as you see, I've set the entire path as visible once the animation finishes. This is because I like seeing how left hand rule and left hand rule differ. So once this finishes, I'll check instant animation, and we can see the difference between right hand and left hand rule in some mazes. So that's the right hand rule for this maze. And if I switch it back to left hand rule, that's the left hand rule for this maze.